G'day viewers, let's see how quick I can make this. First things first, the title of this video, I have indeed seen the future. And for those of you who can't guess what the future is me not being able to reply to comments all the time. People frequently say they like how I do it. I like doing it too, otherwise I wouldn't do it. But every now and then it gets out of control. Like the other day when I put the video up saying, hey, give me some angry topics and I'll do videos by request. Everyone jumped right in on that and hundreds came in the first 24 hours. People say, how long does it take to reply? Well, basically 100 comments would take me an hour to read and reply to. So when I go in and there's suddenly 200 comments since I last looked, that's not really a good use of my time spending 2 hours going through it. So I just gave up on that video, and that does happen occasionally. And obviously, if I get more popular, that's going to happen more often, which, you know, is a bit of a loss because I do enjoy that one-on-one interaction, but hey, that's the way life is sometimes. And, you know, I'd like to do this more often, and people often complain about the ads appearing on the videos. I choose to put them there. I'm surprised people still don't know that. Some people still don't know that. Partner program, I could choose to have no ads on my video if I wanted, and then I'd make no money. I have ads and I make a little bit of money, and if I get a big enough audience, I'd make enough money to make a living at it. And I've been planning all this, and I think probably by next year I might, which would be really cool as far as I'm concerned, and will give me a lot more time to make videos and interact with the audience, and who knows what I could come up with. That's me. I'm really self-centered. I want to make money. Screw it. And the funny thing is, whenever I've done videos sort of dissing people, giving me negativity, I've always sort of laid it on them like, yo, fuck you, I don't owe you anything. You don't owe me anything either. If you think I'm a sellout and a money grubber and, oh, those ads, they're terrible, they should be gone, don't watch. You know what? You don't owe me a goddamn thing, don't watch. But don't expect me to give a shit if you've got a problem with something I do, because life's too short. I can't waste time doing that. So, that comes back to, you know, positive, asking you for feedback, which people have done very well on the recent one. Ask you for a little bit more, and also giving you some advance warning. An immediate future I know is I'm not going to be putting any videos up for a couple of days, probably till at least Monday next week, because I'm going away, going for a drive up the Great Ocean Road, and I'm going to be shooting a lot of video on the drive. Now, people who have been paying attention know that I talked ages ago about I'm going to do an epic. I'm going to do an at least 8-hour-long HD video to have the longest HD video on YouTube. And a few people ask me periodically, am I still doing it? Yes. And one of the things, I'd always meant to do a drive on the Great Ocean Road because it looks so cool, and that would get me an hour or two's footage, which would fill it up. And I'm going to do that this weekend. So another little bit of feedback from you. I'm interested in what you'd like me to do with it. I could just do the scenery, which is pretty goddamn cool, with some soundtracks. Kevin has given me some soundtracks that I haven't used yet. Kevin, if you're watching, send me your username again, because it's gotten lost in all the messages. But I've got a couple CDs of music, and of course I could use some more Vortex music, some NSG. So I could just do really nice scenery with music under it, or I could record some rants and ramblings to go over the top. So let me know what you'd like. Of course, I could do both, just to mix it up. So give me that feedback. I'd be interested. I expect it's going to break 50-50, so, you know, that's life. But I'd like to get some feedback on that. And, oh, yeah, various people have given me bits of video which will go in the epic. If you want to contribute something, because I think this is going to get watched a lot. People will go, ooh, that's the longest video. I have no idea how much of it people will watch. But if you want a bit of your video in there, like pretty much anything that I don't think is obnoxious, I'll add to it, whether it's 5 seconds or 10 minutes, you know. Send it to me. I've got a bunch. If you want to send it to me. You've probably got a couple of weeks till it's going live. So don't leave it too late or you might miss the boat. But yeah, so that's coming up. So, yes, the future. Unfortunately, as I get more popular, I'm going to attract more people and more comments, and I won't be able to reply to everyone. I particularly won't reply to people who just say, oh, fucking watch my channel, subscribe to me, tell me how to become famous. You know, that is the best way to get ignored. And I have to admit, because I know some of the really big names on YouTube, and people say, oh, they don't reply to messages. They don't care about their fans like you. Yeah, they do. They really do. All the big names I know are really nice people who really care and love the fact that people watch them and support them, but they can't can't respond to messages because there's so goddamn many of them, and honestly, the vast majority aren't fucking worth it. I'm still lucky at the moment. I've got what I consider a hardcore of really good, clever, smart people who watch and comment, and I enjoy replying to most people, but as I get more popular, I'm inevitably going to attract a lot of idiots who do dumb comments and subscribe to me. You know, seriously, best way to get me to ignore you. Send me a message like that. Oh, I wasn't planning on doing a rant, and there's a little bit of a rant for you. Don't send me messages like that. So, which does remind me of one other thing I was going to say, and it's also gone straight out of my ear again. I'm doing this all in one take. I meant to do multiple takes. We'll see if I remember what I was going to say. So, yes, time's going to come. I won't be able to keep up with comments. I will still try and respond to people I remember, people who do particularly good comments, but I won't be able to reply to all of them. I'm still trying to do it for most videos now, but time will change. Think about whether or not what you're saying is really worth replying to. If you're going through in the future, why don't these big names reply to you? Try sending a message that's actually worth replying to. Because seriously, some people are just in this little bubble. Even, like, not shitty people. Even, you know, basically pretty good people. It's amazing people are still in this little bubble where it's like, well, my perception of the world is all there is, and so if I just ask stuff about me, I'm interested in me, so everyone else... No, I'm astonished anyone's interested in anything I do, but, you know, I try not to bug other people with stuff about me. You know, I put videos out there, watch them if you want, don't watch them if you don't want. Works out pretty well that way. Now I'm rambling, and it's time to cut it off. So, yes, tell me, I'm going to shoot a whole bunch of video. Should I just put music on it, or should I record a rant or mix? I'm probably going to go with the mix, but I am interested in what people think. If it gets to the stage where I can't reply to comments, doesn't mean I don't love you, but it just will be logistically impossible at a certain point. So I'm still going to read every message people send me, even the annoying ones. I can't help but... Well, normally you can tell when something's going to be annoying. I say, I'm rambling! I said I was going to stop rambling! Let's stop!